Good morning. Breakfast this morning. Pancakes. Oh, we got some blueberries over here too we're gonna put in. Blueberry pancakes. Tucker went back to bed. Like that, I get another bass. Look at that, baby. Man. Check that in. Dinner. Served. Woo! That gets your adrenaline going. Good morning. It's a toasty one today. I'm already in shorts and t-shirt and sweating like a bucket. But on the water by 9 a.m., which isn't too bad. Tucker's still tired. Had to actually force him out of the tent this morning. My neighbors were quite quiet last night, which was nice. And I tried to be quiet for them as well. They're in southern Ontario somewhere. Whereas this is just local for me. I've already downed, I think, 2 or 3 of these jugs of water this morning. I'm dehydrated. But anyways. We filled up the other Nalgene bottle as well. So we have 2 waters on the trails. And we're just gonna take our time. We're not gonna kill ourselves going through these portages as quickly as I want to get through them. I'm just like, well, I'm hoping to make sucker gut by tonight, which I should. But I was told these portages up here are just brutal. Oh, got the bags here anyway. First load. But I want to see something cool. Look at this. That's one old white pine. Like, that's nuts how big around that is. This portage is brutal. It's all boulders the whole way. Ankle busters. Just there's a section just like that in the middle. Oh, it's gonna be a long day, I can tell. But one step at a time, we're gonna get there. There's no point in hurrying, because you'll just injure yourself. But I will admit, I won't laugh at people bitching about how difficult these portages are every time I watch videos, because they're definitely difficult. And I don't blame people for lining the rapids. I could have almost done that here. If it wasn't for the boulders upstream, the bottom part I could run. Alright. I tried to carry the big bag, the small bag, and the food barrel all at once. And the fishing gear. Which hopefully I'll get some fishing in at some point. Just these portages kill me so much. By the time I get camp set up, I'm just ready for bed. But I think tomorrow might be a rest day because my neighbor this morning told me it sounds like rain coming in all day tomorrow. I said that's what it said when I left home too, so that's why I'd like to make it to Sucker Gut at least. I could always do a rest day there. Then it's just paddling. The only portage left after that is that Mowat landing. Little rock cairns to tell you the way, so you don't venture off that way somewhere. There's a whole bunch of boulders up here. I left the food barrel. I was trying to bring it all at once, but I'm like, I can't do this. I gotta drop something. So I dropped the food barrel right there. Because when I got to these boulders, I'm like, I can't do it all. Going over all this with all those bags. So I'll take that back to the water. And then just, it's not far. It's only a 300-meter portage, so. Just up over the bend there is where the canoe is. We'll do a triple carry again. If it makes life easier, then that's what I'm doing today. This is not fun. I think I'm just gonna try and put it here with the bag, with the barrel in it. Hopefully it'll stay. But I think next time I'm gonna try lining when it's something like this. Because looking down the whole other side, I could walk down there and line the canoe right down into here, jump back in, the way you go. Instead of just over half an hour to get everything down here for a 300-meter portage. This is nuts. Alright, we are back on the water. We got a short little paddle, and we got a 400-meter portage with a rapid. So I'm gonna look at the rapid first before doing that portage. Although maybe the portage is fine, I don't know. Weigh out the options anyway. Because we might just line it. The water's nice and cool. I think tonight, before going to bed, I'm taking a swim. I'm pretty grungy. It'll probably be good and muddy and dirty and everything else. By the time we get there. This is a hard day though, so that's why we made camp early last night. I didn't video a whole lot because, you know, company across would be like, why is he talking to himself? Although I did have a few conversations with them. They're very friendly folks. If you guys are watching, I didn't get your names, but I know you're from Southern Ontario. I heard you talking something about, it's right off the Danforth. So I'm like, oh yeah, they're down around Toronto. They flew in, and then they're going down the South Channel, which apparently is harder than this. I don't know. They said this one's the easier one. And they're gonna end up at Mowat Landing too, so I may end up seeing them again on Lady-Evelyn Lake somewhere. We was leaving this morning. We wished each other safe travels and hopefully stay dry because tomorrow's supposed to rain. Oh, are we here already? Maybe. As much as I hate scratching the boat running rapids, I'm still scratching the boat going through the portages because I'm always setting the canoe down and going over those boulders. I had to kind of just side carry it, and then I slipped on the one. And the thing is, it's a tough boat. So it was a hard hit. I'm like, oh, sorry, canoe. Oh, I think I remember this one on Ted Baird's video. He actually ran this one in low water as well. We had to get out and push a couple of times, but I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Because portaging sucks. I only enjoy the walk back because you get to look around and check out nature. And yeah, she's low. Oh, this is just a little swift here. Maybe I could just walk it down too beside it. It's gonna be real narrow. Hitting rocks already, Darren. I didn't want to do that. Not that one, Darren. Wrong way. Couldn't steer it. Yeah. I wanted to go through that channel over there. Now we're gonna have to go over this rock here. Yeah. How'd you screw that one up so bad, Tuck? Oh, easy with me. We'll get her. That's not what I wanted. Hold on, Tuck. Easier than portage, ain't it? Oh, we got her. Just that back end catches the current more, and I go through here, obviously. Through here? Through here, maybe? Like we both have rocks. Rubbing is racing. Oh, shit. Of course, there's a rock right here, too. Swing, baby, swing. Almost out. I know, Doc. She may have left that Albuquerque. It's just that back end. There's too much weight in the back. Don't worry, Doc. We're not in immediate danger. Get the back. Come on. I don't know. We can get down here. Oh no, that's not where I wanted to go. We may have. Woohoo! Eat that. This is fun. I want to go that way actually. Not sideways down it. Alright. This one I think I gotta get out. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place again, huh? How deep is it? About to lose the paddle. One more. How deep is it down here? You're getting holes here that you don't want to be in. Try to save some paint on the canoe. Might have been easier lining it. That was fun. If I hit the right lines each time, I would have made it no problem. Alright, next one we have to. That's not so bad. See, that was only like 10 minutes to get down that one. Alright. Helen Falls is next. We have to portage that. Alright. Next portage should be where we paint like somebody else did. Yep. The current takes you down here. Should be on our right hand side, just up here. Around Helen Falls. That's not so bad because then there's only one little rapid, and then there's Center Falls, and then one rapid after that. So, somebody's you see all this white paint left from canoes. Well, I'm sure I left a lot of painted rocks, that's for sure. There's a lot of paint missing off the bottom of my boat this trip. Oh well. Looking for the portage. They usually go right to the rapids. It's a hot, hot day. Probably right in this little bay here, I'm assuming. It's supposed to be on my right. Did it go around that mountain? It must. See an opening here. This must be it. He goes around that mountain or right along the edge. I don't know. Yep, there's a portage sign. See, the fur traders and voyageurs, they always went as close to the edge as they could, because they don't like doing any extra work either. Alright, we have to portage this one. Hey, Tuck. This is the portage. We're maybe 100 meters in. And like slipping, tripping, falling. And I was right out of energy here, so I just dropped the bags and lied down for a rest. I still gotta bring the food barrel and canoe up to this point at least. Might walk up there. I'm hoping it gets better than this, but I don't think it does. It's going along the edge of this cliff here, so. Yep. Anyways, back at her. Oh man, down in the mud. I love you, Tamagami. I really do. But come on. Tucker went ahead. He heard the crash and he took off running. He's like, I'm out of here, man. Then you see it. You know it's wet. I would have taken this high road, but this is just slippery and slimy. So I tried coming through here. It didn't work so well. Hey, I can see my bags through the trees. That's the halfway point. We still gotta go get the food barrel. Oh, this is nasty. They said this is one of the worst portages in Temagami. They're not kidding. Alright, I left the canoe there. There's a campsite right here. It's a small site, but it'd be big enough for one maybe two tents. I understand why they put a campsite on this portage. Come on, Tuck, this way. Hey. You get the running water and the falls and everything, you can't hear me yell at them. And you can't really distinguish where the trail is and isn't. But yeah, this portage is brutal. I could have went a little bit further with the bag, I guess, and would have been right at the campsite. And according to the Friends of Temagami map, it looks like it's 3/4 way through, although it only looks about half on mine. It's hard to tell on my topo map, but we're at least halfway. Now I gotta go back get the food barrel, because there's just no way I was double portaging this through this hell of a place. What the hell, man? And these are slippery. Like, they're all wet and slippery. Ugh. And you walk through the sucky muck and these trees should be cleared out of here. Tucker! I thought he was right behind me. I thought I heard voices downstream, so I don't want him running into people and barking at them. There he comes. Let's go! Come on! Probably like, I'm just gonna nap here at the bags. And yeah, this is a trail, goes up and over this. It was a hell of a time with the canoe bringing it down here. That's why I brought it instead of the food barrel. Ooh, blueberries. I'm gonna stop. Take a break. A blueberry break. Want some berries, Tuck? They're almost all picked. There's been a lot of traffic through here. Ate them all, I guess. You like berries too, eh? These ones aren't as juicy as the ones that were at the campsite this morning. Not quite as ripe. Alright. Almost there. Yeah, right. Alright, on our way back with the food barrel. This section here is like the worst section of trail. I even wiped out there with the canoe. I had to apologize to the canoe. Because the canoe hit here somewhere and then kind of rolled. And we both almost ended up in the river. Beautiful river though. Like, it's really difficult going over this without carrying a load. Went the wrong way. Gotta go up and over. So with a load on your back, that's a lot of pressure on the thighs and ankles. Look at that, the way they'll cool there. I'll be glad when this day's over though. It doesn't get a whole lot better either, this trail. It looked like it continued rocky all the way over, but I'm sure it's gonna get real steep where it drops over the falls. That hurt. Trying to take the easiest path possible. See if my legs are burning. We still got a little ways to go yet. Like I say, slippery, slimy. Alright. Well, it goes down somehow. Maybe through here. I see. Yeah. So I went down this way. I'm like, wait a minute, we're out of trail. I'm like, it just drops right off. You see the falls though. What a view though up here, eh? Yeah, we're gonna have to be a billy goat and go down here, I guess. Is that right there is where we put in. So yeah, we're definitely more than 3/4. Because it's right here, the campsite, after you go through that swamp. That down there, just dead trees down. Okay, well, we may have to go down on our ass type thing, but we're gonna do this. There's so many trails around. Everybody trying to find a easier way, I think. And there's got to be a better way than the way I came down. My bag's still up here somewhere. It slipped out of my hand and rolled down. I'm like, well, that's one way of getting her down. It rolled all the way to the bottom, basically. Hopefully nothing broke in it. Oh, there it is. What is that? Is that the bag? Where did I leave the bag? There it is, right here. So I see a trail here. I'm gonna take that around. I'm gonna bring the bag down to the water first. So. Yeah, I came right down this rock. I'm like, there's no way. I literally slid on my ass part of the way. I'm like, I can't go back up that way. So I do see a trail around that way. There's Oh yeah, they got rock pile there too, little Karen. So just say, hey, don't go straight up, go around. We're definitely not playing that right now, Duck. I don't know. This is like the portage from hell right here. Beautiful area though. Just stunning. I'm gonna paddle up and check out the falls. Poor Bag. Sorry, Bag. We came down the fast way. Almost made it right to the trail. There you go. Hey, don't go into the lake. Okay. We'll bring it down there. There's the trail. Yeah, I can't believe it. I came straight down that. Mountain goat style. But it's slippery. So, alright coming down, you can slide on your ass. Going up, I'm going to follow these little Karen marks. Alright, I still got to go back up and get the food barrel. But I've seen 2 fish jump right here while I was taking a break. I don't know what's going on there. I'll get eaten by horse flies, deer flies, whatever you want to call them. See, another one just jumped right there. The plane. Helicopter. You're gonna fall in, Tuck. Oh. Take it. Oh, you hit it. You wanted it. You're real small. What the hell's making that noise? Bullfrogs? Oh, they are. It's hitting it. It's wanting it. Can't get it in his mouth. Little perch? Yeah. Oh, he's trying to eat it. Oh, he keeps spitting it. He's too small. That's what's jumping. They're little wee guys. That's the smallest thing I got, though. It's on my bucket list is to catch a trout. And if I don't do it in this river, then it's just walleye and stuff. Once we get down to sucker gut. You're gonna fall in, Tuck. I might fall in swinging at these deer flies. There he is again. I don't know what it is. Yeah, they're just little tiny things. They're like this long. Little perch, I think. Maybe trout, but you know, fly rod to catch those ones. Fun anyway. Alright, so that's all that's in there. My back is so sore. I don't know. We may have to just camp out at Center Falls tonight. Yep. What a way to do it, Darren. Break the rod too. Everything else broke this trip. Come on. Because we already broke the handle, so. What else is new? Alright. Put this back. We're gonna fish more right now. We're gonna go back up the hill and straight up to the top. That's a long ways up there, man. But we gotta get the food barrel because that's where the food's at, and then we'll have a lunch break here. So that other part that I said was the worst on this trail, no, this is definitely the worst. It was not fun bringing the canoe down there. Won't be fun with the food barrel either, but anyways. Oh, I'm dying. As I was taking a break, I kept hearing voices. And I swore there's other people here. But apparently there wasn't. It's just the falls. The natives say that if you're hearing voices in the falls, it's spirits talking. Can't even breathe. Alright. That's it. Now back down. Holy. Alright, lunch is done. Just made a quick wrap. And I'm gonna go up and check out the falls. There's a campsite there. Trust me, after that portage. There is a reason why there's two campsites, one on top and one at the bottom. Because I bet you a lot of people just say, oh, hell with it, let's set up camp, we're done. It's kind of how I feel. Helen Falls. It's on my bucket list to see at least one falls. I should see 3 of them because there'll be Center Falls too. And wow. Beauty. I was ready to keep piling down. I'm like, no, I came all this way. Gotta take in the sights. some big boulders here. Wow, eh? I better snap a picture of this on my regular phone. There we go. So I don't know if I'll ever be back here. I just hit that same rock. Alright, we got a little rapid with a 200-meter portage and then center falls. And then there's only a 200-meter after 600. Yeah, the center falls one is a 600-meter portage. It's a big, but then there's only a short 200-meter, and then we're out to Sucker Gut. But we'll see how we feel at Center Falls. There's a campsite there. If I'm feeling overly tired, we'll just say screw it, we'll set up there. That's a good picture there. We'll have to get river's spinning me. The portage sign with the straight up rock. Yep. Perfect. See the end right there. I'm like, wonder if we can weave our way through this. As I hit another rock. I don't know. There goes a duck. It's the best line straight. Straight through here maybe. I'll say this is better than portage. Maybe that was gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, you gotta move. Go up front. Up front. Up front. Don't know where the next hole is. It's shallow enough. As I do that. we hung up on. Rubbing is racing, eh? Oh shit. That ain't good, Chuck. That ain't good at all. Oh, there's a hole. I'll lose the paddle. And then I'll be without a paddle. Not what I intended, but this is what we're doing. There's a rock solid bottom there. Kind of deep. Kind of deep, but we can get in. I think. How are we still stuck? I say it's still better than portaging because there's a slime on the rocks, so uh-oh. I didn't even see that rock. Trying to turn us. There we go. We're just about out. Oh, this is it. One last rock to hit, eh? Sorry, canoe, but I'm sure that portage is just as rocky as the last couple. Alright, now it's just center falls. If I don't hit that rock. And that one. And that one. There's a bunch of them. The water was 6 inches higher. I would have ran through that, no problem. Alright, Center Falls, here we come. Well, Center Falls portage. And yet another rock garden. Oh well, this is a long one. Hopefully it goes right into the bush, so it looks like it's just bad here. I heard this one's not as bad. I don't know where I'm gonna pull up. Probably right over in here. The closest to the trail. Because it's definitely deep here. Can't just step out. Oh, everybody else has been pulling up there too. Well, that rock wasn't there. It'd make life a whole lot easier. Look at all the paint. This river takes a lot of canoe paint. Wow, Center Falls. I gotta find the trail. I dropped my bag up there and I'm like, I don't know where the trail goes. There's trail marker tape goes down here and along here. And I'm like, I don't think the trail goes along there, but maybe. I see another trail back here. I gotta find Tucker too. There he is. Tucker, right there. He's looking for me. I know he can't hear over the falls. Hey, did you find the trail? You must have. Must have been down the trail. He's like, I'm going to the end, man. So the trail goes up and over into the rocks and woods, but I am just spent. These portages have killed me. There's a campsite right here. I know other people have stayed here. It's actually 2 fire pits. So I'm gonna put my tent right here. I know the portage trail comes right through there, but whatever. Somebody else comes through, let them. I don't mind company. I could always put it down here too, my tent over there. Another spot here. Another quiet little nook. Alright, we gotta go back up the top of those rocks there and get all the other stuff. Oh, and the bag's right here. Half the stuff's here and the rest is on top of the hill. Oh, I'm done. So, right here, Center Falls. It's calling my name. As you see, this section also is not fun. That's the portage up and over. No other way. And it's all mossy and sucky muck. We'll get there. We'll eventually get there. That's the reason I'm calling it quits. I am just so tired. I'm not making progress. And it's 4:15. So I'm done. It'd be nice to be able to put in right here, but there's another rapid downstream, so. But this is home for the night, for sure. So I think down here, I like this spot better. It's shady, sheltered, and you're off the trail more. So this is camp tonight. After a day like that, I'm definitely needing some vitamin I's and ibuprofen. What about you, Tuck? You hurting? You don't look like you're hurting, you're just tired. I'm hurting and tired. And we still gotta finish this portage in the morning. And one more 200 meter at Frank Falls. And hopefully get up into Sucker Gut before the rain hits too bad. 9 a.m. it says going to be nice, 0% chance. So if we get out here early, but by 3 p.m. it says 90% chance of thunderstorms and that. So we'll have to be off the water. So even if we only do a half day tomorrow, yeah, look at this, bruises, cuts, bug bites. Oh, I'm covered. Good night. Day 4. Day 5, here we come. Trying to get out of Temagami.